Hey, what is up, everyone? I just wanted to remind you guys that we are doing a giveaway on the channel. Once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a $100 Amazon gift card. Then the next milestone that we give away prize, 500 subscribers. That'll be a much bigger prize. So let's look out for that and enjoy the video. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Mindset Monday. Today, we're going to be talking about time equaling real-life currency. Now, a lot of people talk about this, but not a lot of people execute it. We've heard of the expression, time is money. Well, we're going to go into that. It's true. Time is a valuable resource, and many of us waste it, including myself. I've done this many a times. Many of us actually value physical currency over time itself, but we can always get more physical currency, but we cannot create or get more time. What if instead of handing over a $100 bill to pay for designer brand jeans, you had to give 100 minutes of your life? Would you value the time more? Some of you'd be like, 100 minutes of my life for some designer jam jeans? Score! Give me those jeans. Okay, let's just step it up a notch. What if everything you bought required you to pay in time and not physical currency? Would you value time more then? If you think about it, you already pay for things with your time, but it's set up in a different way. For some of you that work a normal job, myself included, a 40-hour work week times your pay rate per hour equals money. Time per hour per the week equals your money. There are 168 hours in a week. If you were to work 40 of them and sleep for 40 of them, you're still left with 88 hours. Now, I understand that some of those 88 hours are traveling to work, traveling home from work, cooking dinner, doing mundane tasks that do absorb some of your time. So if we're realistically looking at it, you've probably got about 70 to 75 hours of free time. So what are you spending those extra 70 hours on, 75 hours? Is it more sleep? Is it partying? Is it working on a side hustle? Is it making memories with your family? What is it? What do you value those 70, 75 hours at? Because if you were to take 75 hours times what you do, that equals real life currency. That's what you're spending your time on. Now, some of you may think, oh, well, if everything took time off of my, if I had to sacrifice time to get things, I didn't have to pay money. Therefore, I would be able to own everything I want. But here's how I want you to think about this, okay? You're given a time bank account when you're born, okay? That time is finite. Every second you're alive, it's ticking away. So, if you're able to pay things with time, it would subtract it from that time bank account, and let's say you were to pass away at 80 years old and you just start spending like crazy, you may pass away at 25 now, or 30, or 40, depending on how much you're willing of that time you're willing to spend. So to really put this into context, to really explain to you how you waste your time, this is a perfect example for you. I logged on to my World of Warcraft account the other day, and you do /time or something like that. You World of Warcraft players will know this. And it will tell you how much time you have actually spent logged into a character. And on my main account, it totaled 1 year, 4 months, and 6 days. I wasted an entire year and 4 months. Legitimately 24 hours times 24, adding 24 hours together. 1 whole year and 4 months of my life I cannot get back that I spent on that game. That right there should put into context of taking away from your time meter that you have. Because that bank account of finite time, once it runs out, you're done. You can't go anywhere else with it. So, just want you guys to think about that. What are you spending your time on? What is it that if you were to start now, today, and go, okay, let me think about this. What would you do with that time? Would you spend it binge watching Netflix? Would you spend it, lounging around on social media? Which, here's an interesting fact. People spend 16 and a half hours per week on social media. That's 2/3 of a day every week that you could be doing something else with. I'm guilty of this. I spend time on social media. Yes, it's not 16 and a half hours. Mainly because I'm posting on social media, trying to get the word out to have people watch my videos and other things. But a lot of people are just scrolling through, looking at other people's stories, looking at other people's posts. That it equates to 2 to 3 hours a day. What could you be doing with those 2 to 3 hours a day? You could be learning a new language. You could be learning an instrument. You could be reading books to personally develop yourself and become a better version of you. So this is what I wanted to bring to you guys today with this mindset. Hope you guys really dive into it, really understand what I'm trying to get across to you guys, that your time is it is the most important resource you have. You can always accrue more money. You can always accrue more items, more physical things. But time is ever fleeting, and you cannot make more of it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and God bless.